Ang goal kasi ng company is to change the old style ng internship program sa Pilipinas. Some of the seniors na na-experience nila, nag-photocopy lang, nag-stapler lang, nagbutas lang ng cheque. So we don't want that. And I believe kayo din, as aspiring interns, naghahanap din kayo ng right company na perfect para sa inyo.
I see internship as an opportunity for us students to experience practical working, explore career development, learning new skills, and of course, gaining knowledge in a field related to what we plan or desire to pursue someday.
Spending 40 hours a week required me a whole lot of adjustment, time management, and discipline.
Every day, merong morning briefing and that's one of the best ways to start your morning actually kasi masasanay talaga yung katawan mong gumising ng maaga pa sa alarm mo.
WSAP taught me how to be braver and more confident. Because according to Mr. DJ Yusalagan, everything is a learning experience.
There's no better way of learning than through a hands-on experience. Working here helps me instill a sense of professionalism that is necessary for me to compete in the business world. Sitting on important meetings, calls, or presentation allowed me to learn about office etiquette, allowed me to learn about how you effectively communicate with others.
One thing I've learned there is growth. I was able to grow as a person, was able to test my skills, especially my leadership skills, and to enhance my communication skills. With that being said, we are not only limited to tasks at hand, but we are able to go out of a comfort zone. We are able to talk to teachers, talk to professionals, and to open our eyes in the real corporate world.
My name is DJ Yuson. I'm the founder of Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Internship Program.
Saan ako, be?
Oh, yes, po, Miss Heidi.
And so, what if nakaalat sa 90 minutes? And I think, based sa presentation, is hindi siya abot 90 minutes. So, yun?
Will it extend or less po?
Less.
Yes. Will that be alright po? Tech team?
Yes po.
Yes po,
Okay,
Miss Heidi,
thank
I'll be alright.
you.
Thank you so much po.
Welcome back. I hope that everyone has had a hearty lunch. This is still Emmanuel Almadine,
And this is still Chino.
hosting this year's Internship Summit Day 1. May I ask everyone to focus on their screen as we present to you our sponsors of today's event through this series of videos. Ayan, Sir Chino and everyone else, nagkakaroon ata tayo ng technical difficulties. Wait lang po natin na maayos ang ating audio. Ayan.
Yeah.
Let's start.
When we think about greatness, we imagine moments of glory, the glow of triumph, smiles of victory. But what comes before greatness? It's something we often take for granted, but have to deal with every day. Choices. In everything we do, we always make choices. Choosing to get up from bed every morning, choosing to appreciate simple joys, like sharing a meal with colleagues on a busy day, choosing to greet the guards even when we're in a hurry. Our story is not about greatness. It is about the choices that were made every step of the way. Our story began when one man chose to make all the difference, and the men and women who chose to carry on his vision through the years. Generation after generation, we make the same choices, choosing to excel in everything we do, to push the limits beyond what is expected, taking every responsibility without hesitation. We choose to immerse ourselves in new cultures, eagerly stepping up to engage with local, regional, and global clients, celebrating diversity and inclusiveness in our day to day work. We choose to nurture and be nurtured by mentors who shape future leaders, always going the extra mile, even when the road is not easy, constantly helping each other through thick and thin. It is about our shared purpose, one that creates a culture of fairness, stewardship, and hard work that empowers us to help our clients to achieve the same greatness. A purpose that nurtures leaders and enables businesses for a better Philippines. A purpose that guides us to create positive outcomes for companies and industries. A purpose that inspires us to ask better questions and find better answers. Ours is a story about the people who choose to do the right thing every day, always holding true to integrity, even when no one is looking. We choose to believe that in challenging times, there is always hope. We do not give up. We do more. We give more and strive to be better Filipinos. We are the people who believe that together we can build a better Philippines. We are SGVians. We choose to make a difference. This is the journey we will take together. This is the legacy we choose. SGV. We nurture leaders and enable businesses for a better Philippines.
We would like once again to thank SGB and company for making this event possible. So before everything else, we'd also like to acknowledge our online viewers, especially here in Zoom. We have 190 participants from Zoom and 60 participants from Facebook Live. Now it's very heartwarming to see you all of you again. So once again, my name is Chino. Before everything else, we would like to have an energy check just to check our energy. Of course, it's after lunch. Sometimes we feel a little bit more drowsy. So when I say energy check, I just want to see your energy. Thumbs up, give a thumbs up if your energy is high, like this. If your energy is a little bit meh, and thumbs down if your energy is really down or you still feel sleepy. So once again, energy check. Just give a thumbs up if you feel okay. All right. So it seems that
Energy
everyone's
check.
all right. All right.
Mukhang busog naman ang lahat, Sir Chino, no?
Oo nga, mukhang nag-launch naman siguro mga iba. Since I'm also excited for our second speaker, let's get right into it and introduce her. Our next speaker has more than 5 years of internal audit experience, specializing in Sarbanes Oxley and non-SOX process audits for multinational companies in the automotive, manufacturing, and consumer products.
She graduated from the University of the Philippines, Visayas Tacloban College, and interned in SGV in 5 months in 2013, where she was appointed to an audit assurance team and developed a background audit procedures. I present to you no other than Ms. Heidi Meru. Welcome, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel and Chino. Good afternoon, guys. How are you? I hope
I'm
you're still
good.
We're doing
Yeah.
all right pa, ma'am.
Yeah, I hope you're not sleepy yet. Okay. So I will share my screen. 1 second.
While we are waiting for Miss Mary's screen or presentation, let us acknowledge first, sir, our participants here from the University of Makati. Again, hello po, Mr. John Nino Garcia.
And of course, Miss Pasaporta Diana from University of Makati as well.
Miss Maribel Gultura of University of Makati again. Ayan, mukhang active ang ating mga participants from University of Makati.
Oh, now we have Cavite State University.
And
Si
many
Jennifer
more, diba?
Flores. Majority are from University of Makati. Si Avicilia Mayflor.
And I believe, sir, okay na ang presentation ni Ma'am Meru. The stage is yours.
Okay, so good afternoon, guys. Today I will be sharing about internship as a step change in your career for a better working world. So this title actually is very in line with the purpose of SGB, nurturing leaders and enabling business for a better working world. And the agenda for today would be, first is internship defined. So I will give a little bit of a basic definition of what internship is and how it matters for you. And then I will share my experiences from internship until now, until my current role in SGB. And then I will be sharing about an effective internship program for you. And then lastly, I will be talking about the SGV Nurturing Leaders Internship Program, or NLIP, hosted by SGB. But before I go to the discussion proper, this is just an icebreaker to keep you awake. And if you can go please to menti.com and enter the code 8555805, and then you write your nickname and answer 2 questions that will be presented. I think the tech team will be presenting for the Menti screen. Okay, let's wait until everyone else is in the Menti. If you have any questions, you can chat in our chat box, and I think our tech team can help you.
Ayan, Sir Chino, ano ba yung na-expect mo sa presentation ni Miss Mero ngayon habang naghihintay tayo ng slides?
I actually have high expectations because I'm very excited to see how this internship will work out, especially in SGV, and what they will offer to us, kung ano yung mga experience na maibibigay nila. No? It's very talagang humbling experience to have this kind of presentation and this kind of talk right now.
Especially sa mga counting natin, no?
Yeah, especially
makinig
that.
tayong lahat dito, marami tayong matututunan.
Yeah, this is actually for those who are aspiring to be accounting, auditing professionals. Okay, I see some answers. First, I have here fulfilled in my professional career path. HR manager, successful and empowered, RPM. Business owner, IT professional, CMA, business owner. Yeah, but I see diverse answers. Successful computer scientist, stable job. Yeah, sharing your experiences to inspire other people. Traveler. Wow, yeah. Financially stable and successful in my career. I want to see myself as the most efficient employee. Um, Host, is it okay if we call on one of the or some of those participants to like
Sure, ma'am.
share what they wrote here?
Sure, ma'am.
Sure po, miss. I think we'll call on a volunteer. How about who wants to volunteer? Raise up your hand. None? Okay, we're gonna call someone. How about Joyce?
Hi, Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
Hello, Miss Joyce. Nakamute po ata kayo. Kindly please unmute your mics para po matanong kayo ni Miss Mera kung bakit ito ba yung pinili mo 5 years from now? Bakit ito yung nakikita mo sa sarili mo? I think walang atang audio searching no, si Miss Joyce.
Mhm.
Let's call on other participants. Let's call Miss Jade Melody Corpus. Hi, ma'am. Nakamute po kayo, ma'am. Nakamute po, ma'am.
Hello po.
Ayan.
Hello.
Hello po.
Um, hello, Jade.
Hi po.
Can you share why you see yourself as what you wrote here?
I'm ano po kasi, parang easy go lucky, ganun po. Sunod lang po ako sa agos ng buhay. Pero kung ano po kasi kung ano po yung ibigay sa akin ng tadhana, yun,
Char.
yun po yung yun po yung mamahalin ko po, tatanggapin ko.
So you believe in destiny. Okay,
Ako
thank you,
nanginginig.
Jade. Thank you, Jade. But actually, you have choices. You have a lot of choices. Explore.
Okay po.
Thank you, Jade. Can we ask someone one more?
All right. I think Arvin Pagaduan. Hi, Sir Arvin. Are you there?
Hi po.
And for you, how do you see your 5 years from now and why?
I see myself time and financial freedom. So, kaya ko po nasabi kasi I'm a cryptocurrency trader and continue lang. And part din po ako ng community ng Trade Pilipinas dito po. Philippines. Thank you.
Oh, nice. And you're still in college, right? What year? In what year?
Graduating po.
That's great, Arvin. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for sharing. I think we can move on to the next question. What profession are you interested in? So, ano ba yung gusto niyong profession in the future? Should it be IT? Maraming IT dito. Yeah, I see business analytics, entrep.
Ayan,
Meron
para
pa
sa
may
ating mga participants, mag-log in lang kayo sa Menti para ma-acknowledge kayo ni ma'am kung ano ba yung profession na gusto nyo.
CEO. Maraming may gusto mag-CEO. Okay, keep your entries coming. Oy, designer. Full stack web developer. Okay, I think the most common answers we have accountant, CEO, entrepreneur, web developer. I think for this, SGV can offer a lot for you as a starting ground. And I think you will be excited to hear more about what I will be discussing later on. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'll send this in the chat box. Can you ask someone to talk about what they want in this what they wrote here?
All right. I think we'll check. Sino kaya
Some
dito? Maria Bianca. Hi, Maria. Can you share to us what you've placed in here?
Recording pa ako.
Yan, accounting. Hello, Maria Bianca.
Hello po. Ang gusto ko po talaga is maging business owner po. Yun po talaga
Business
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 owner po. Opo.
Mhm.
And kaya ito rin po yung profession na kinuha ko since syempre po gusto ko maging business owner. Kailangan malaman ko po syempre, di ba po yung how to run a business. And since bata pa po talaga ako, nakikita na po ako ng parents ko na bibigyan nila ako ng money, tapos bibili ako ng parang maliliit na chiria, ganun, tapos binibenta ko po. And,
Wow.
opo. Tapos doon ko po talaga na simula nun, talagang gusto ko sa future ko, gusto ko talaga mag-run ng sariling business po talaga. Yun po. Parang restaurant po.
Meron ka bang naiisip na parang steps on how you can become a business owner? Like for example, when you graduate, do you want to take the CPA board exam and get a job in the auditing firms or diretso private companies gusto mo?
Sa ngayon po, since ano po kasi ang financial management po yung kinuha ko po, gusto ko po talaga muna as stepping stone ko po syempre. First po muna is mag-bangko po talaga. Gusto ko talaga mag-work sa bangko and then syempre po giipon and sasali sa mga webinars, mga meetings, seminars, and after that po pag nakapag-ipon na, dun po ako mag-start na mag-run ng business ko po unti-unti po.
Wow. I like the drive in you, Maria Bianca. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you po.
And can we have one more, Chino or Emmanuel?
Sure po, Miss.
Ma'am.
How about you, Emmanuel? Who are going to pick?
Siyempre yung pipiliin ko yung accounting din, di ba? Let's ask Sir Uriel Gonzalez. Sir? Ayan, mukhang ano ang audio ni. Ayan, may nag-raise ng hand. Miss Catherine.
Hello po.
Department.
Hello po, good afternoon po. Ayan,
Good afternoon.
wala lang po, parang gusto ko lang po mag-share or gusto ko lang din po magsalita, kaya po nag-raise ako ng hand. So, ang pinili ko po dito is yung banker po and CEO. Ayun po, I'm a financial management student po ngayon, and since nag-start po ako ng college, I see myself after graduation and before pandemic pa po na parang yung path ko is gusto ko po mag-internship na may connected sa bank because wala po, every time po na nagpupunta ako ng bangko, parang I see fascination po around the bank, sa loob mismo ng bangko, sa labas, ganyan. And CEO po, I want to have my own business after, yun din po, makapag-ipon katulad po ni Mrs. Bianca kanina. And I want something na alam kong gusto ko po talaga as a business, which is a coffee shop po. I love coffee more than anything else. As in, so parang yung coffee po sa akin is nasa akin na po talaga. Parang coffee is my blood po. Yun lang po. Yes. Di ba ako mabubuhay ng walang coffee?
Same.
Yun lang po.
Okay.
Thank you po.
Catherine. I really love hearing about the passion of younger people these days, and it really ignites in you when you talk about it. And yeah, so thank you guys for sharing. I think we can move on now with the discussion proper of my topic. Okay, I'll grab the screen. Okay, so internship defined. So I actually researched the definition of this one just for formality, but the basic definition is just an organization provides a working experience opportunity for interns for a limited period of time. So that's the basic definition. But I wanted to find something that actually is impactful, that you interns would like to hear. And this is what I like the most from Barney Bazuro. Interns are like not cut diamonds. They have flaws, some of them are totally worthless, but once you cut them well, they can become something great one day. And that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting diamonds. So, being an employee in SGB, I see not just interns, not just new hires, but everyone in SGB. Our leaders are cutting diamonds on us. So we are being trained. They help us learn and grow and become leaders someday. So I think that's the one that ignites the most to me, that definition by Barney Bazuro. And then internship, what's in it for you? Why does it matter? I have 5 points here that I'd like to share on why internship matters in building your career and actually achieving your goals in life. So first one is the real life work experience and exposure. So alam naman natin na yung classroom learnings, especially now during pandemic na online learnings lang tayo, hindi natin interact in real life talaga. Most of the time, yung classmates natin, yung teachers, very limited yung natututunan natin from the classroom setting. And during internship, it gives you the chance to really see what's in there. It gives you the chance to really see how the work is being done. It gives you the chance to apply your theories. And actually, it's more fun and satisfying if you see your theories, the theories that you learn from the classroom, and you apply it in the real work setting. So next one is the opportunity to learn more about yourself. So this one being engaged with different opportunities in an organization, like for example in SGB, we have different service lines. We have the assurance where we audit financial statements of organizations. We have the consulting where we help them improve their businesses and become leading companies in the industry and in the country. So you explore, and it gives you the chance to really see if the career path that you thought you would like is actually fit for you, or if you still love the career path that you think you loved. And yep, I think it's a perfect opportunity for you as well to learn what you're capable of and what are the things that you need to work on more for you to be able to build your career better and achieve your dreams. Then building your network. During internship, you get to work with the actual professionals, and it's a perfect opportunity as well to communicate and get connected to different professionals. You can get to see how they perform their work, how they work, what's their passion, and how they become what they are today. So actually building your connections is actually help when you actually look for jobs in the future. And then it equips you more, it equips you with more than just technical skills. So in the classroom settings, usually what we learn are technical skills about accounting, about IT, and if you have organizations, you can learn leadership skills as well. But when you are doing your internships, you get more than just those technical skills. You get to see how you can have the people skills usually are very important. So especially when you work in SGB, you talk to people, you talk to clients, you talk to your team, and you brainstorm with your team. And I think that's, you have already done that with the school, but it's more of at work in the professional setting. So yeah, that's it. And then the last one is it boosts your chances in getting your dream job. So if you have experience, say, if you are an intern, for example, in SGB, and in the future you want to apply in SGB or any other auditing firm, if you put your experiences in your CV or resumes, it actually gives the employers an idea that you actually have experience and can give more value to the organization. It gives you a competitive edge over other applicants. So that's the 5 important points on why you need internships. And now I will be sharing about my journey from being an intern up to being a manager in SGB. So this one, I was an assurance audit um, intern, as mentioned earlier by Emmanuel and Chino. So actually, to correct, it was just for 1 month, so 4 weeks. And since I was studying in the UP, Visayas Tacloban College, they actually seek out the internship for us, so we didn't have a choice. And luckily, it was with SGB. And I remember most of my classmates, when we talk about what we do in SGB, we get excited if we actually do the actual work of auditors. So it's a plus point for us if we can go on field work, actually work with the clients, actually work with the audit teams. And that was what I did. I was assigned to an assurance audit team, and we went to field work. I was able to experience vouching, documentations, cash disbursements, cash receipts, and I really appreciated because I was able to apply what I learned from the classroom. All right. Sorry. Please give me one moment. Yeah, that's it. And then I was able to build my connections. So the team, the assurance team that I worked with that time are still my friends right now. And there's unfortunately they're not in SGB anymore. They went on to another job, being having their own business. So yeah, and when we completed that internship program, SGV decided to absorb us. So it was really good for us to not be looking for other companies as well to work with. And I really love working with SGV. So after that, I was an assurance audit staff. So it really, being an assurance audit intern, it really fueled the passion in me that I really wanted to work with SGV and do the audit work. And yeah, so I've been that for almost 2 years. And then I was transferred to consulting. In consulting, we're directly working with global clients, and we're working with other EY offices, EY US, EY UK, and we get the chance to really work with global diverse team, and it helped me diversify my skills, and it helped me improve my communication skills to different people of different backgrounds and different cultures. Yep. And then so right now I'm a consulting manager, still working with global clients. So that's my journey. Sorry, one moment please. It's getting. And then next, what is an effective internship program fit for you? So actually, there's no one best internship program for all of you, and I think it's a two-way street. The interns in the organization where you are performing, where organization offering the internship program, you both have the responsibility to make it an effective internship program. So for you interns, I have 3 points. First is you choose carefully. Choosing the internship program, you should consider whether it is aligned with your career goals. Um, what industry do you want to be in the future? What profession do you want to be in? And I think based on what I heard from earlier, I think you already know what you want, and it's just time that you will be choosing the internship program that you think would best fit based on your career goals. And then second is for you to live it. So usually internship programs are for 1 to 2 months, and there are different internship programs. And what I suggest for you is to actually make the most of that limited period of time. Make sure that you really understand what the job is. You really understand how the professionals in that organization are working, how they get things done. And yep, I think just it. You make the most out of it for you to be able to see whether it's really fit for you and it's really what you want. And then lastly is for you to explore. As I said earlier, there are a lot of internship programs. It may be within the same organization. Like for example, in SGB, as I've mentioned, there are different service lines where you can experience different fields of different fields. You can have the financial audit, you can go with the tax, and you can go with business consulting. And for those who are actually thinking about running a business, I think SGB is a great training grounds, especially in the consulting business. And if you go to the assurance, you get to appreciate how the financial statements are actually accomplished by organizations. And in the consulting business, you get to understand what you need to do for you to be for you to have a successful business. So that's what we actually do in the consulting service line. We help businesses improve their processes so they can achieve their business objectives. So those are the responsibilities by interns. And then for the organization, for the internship program to be an effective one, they should develop well-structured programs. So they should have a timeline where the start date and then the end date of the program, and then they should be able to coordinate properly with the teams, the departments within the organization, see how many interns they need, see how many valuable work they can offer to interns, and so on and so forth. And the next is for the organization to offer value adding tasks. So usually the stigma, the classic stereotyping for interns is that they usually are given those no-brainer jobs, no-brainer tasks, make coffee, hand over documents to someone else. But I think for it to be an effective internship program, for interns so that they don't waste time, both the interns and the organization should provide value adding tasks. Like, for example, in SGV, you should be provided the opportunity to be actually working with audit teams and actually performing audit procedures and actually apply what you have learned from school. And then lastly is for the organization to evaluate timely, provide timely feedback on how the interns did. If they did well, then say it. And then if they did a little bit um, not in the as expected to them, the organization should also inform the interns so that they can work on it, and probably work on it when they try to explore other internship programs or other departments in the same organization or other organization. And actually, they can use it when they actually land in a job. So that's it. Main point is that there's no one effective internship program. You should be the one to build it to be effective, both you interns and the organization. And then the last agendum that I have is the internship program actually hosted by SGV. So it's entitled SGV Nurturing Leaders Internship Program, or NLIP. So as a background, SGV conducted this sometime around August to September. I think it's for a month or 5 weeks na and the objective of this is it is a learning program that is designed to help interns know more about SGV, our culture, how work is performed, how people are connected within the organization, our purpose, and it aimed to expose the interns to various learning sessions such as soft skills training, different activities in our service lines, and then talent-related modules. I think the SGV will be conducting another one. So this was the pilot batch, and I think SGV would be conducting another within the year or in the next year. So keep your eyes on that. And as mentioned earlier in the introduction videos for SGV, I think whenever I see those videos, especially the last one where a story is being told about um, an employee from being a new hire and he actually progressed into a senior associate where he was where he was nurturing leaders, coaching the junior members. It really gives me goosebumps every time because I really experienced it, and actually that's how SGV nurtures its employees. SGV is very dedicated to the career growth of the employees. SGV is very dedicated to making sure that its employees become leaders in the future. And this is the EY purpose. So SGV SGV is part of a global firm, which is EY, and the EY global purpose is building a better working world. And then SGV nested purpose is to nurture leaders and enable businesses for a better Philippines. Okay, where is it? So I will be presenting some testimonials from the SGV, from the NLIP that was hosted by SGV last year. So first one is from Kenneth Adrian Alabado. I'm not sure if you guys know it from those who are from FEU. So he said that knowing it as one of the leading professional firms in the industry, I chose SGV because of their expertise and passion for nation building. I admire their purpose, which is building a better working world, and I wanted to be part of it. So this one, Kenneth is actually one of the interns who participated in the program. And based on this testimony by him, I think he was able to appreciate the purpose of SGV and really wanted to be a part of that purpose. And the other one is from Rachel Viola Romualdo from the University of Cordilleras. She said that the NLIP helped her determine the purpose. So it's really focused on the purpose, and all the activities, events, and trainings made her realize the reason of why she's hustling and working hard to achieve her goals. And the skills I acquired from the internship program are equally important with the values I developed. So values in SGV, I really admire the values may SGV made us realize as we work. So if you want to work with SGV, I think you will also see the values that we ignite, and the values that we show to the people and to our clients. I think you will get to appreciate that when you get to work with SGB. Next is from Ateneo de Davao University, Dominic Rose Blanco. And she said that SGB showed her that every team member has something special to bring to the table. She was taught that there is a power in diversity, that it's okay to be introverted because she has other talents and skills worth celebrating. Next is from Colonel Madrazo, Lyceum of the Philippines, Cavite. And it's actually about the purpose again. And what makes us exceptional is our own way of helping and influencing others and grow to be great, and being open to never-ending possibilities and continuous learning, not just in our chosen field, but as well as the reality of life. So I think most of the interns were able to appreciate the purpose that was discussed during the internship program. And I think there's one, I'm not sure, since most of I think all of our audience are from De La Salle University, Bacolod. And James Lai here is from De La Salle, Manila. And his testimony was that his favorite was the audit simulation. The audit simulation is where you are going to actually perform audit procedures in actual. And he was able to apply the theories and principles that he learned in class. And due to the world-class platform by SGV, I believe it better equipped me with the knowledge on conducting actual audit procedures. And it helped him understand why SGV is one of the top accounting firms in our country today. And I think this is the last one testimony from Gerby Antonio, La Consolacion University, Philippines, and he liked the holistic approach of SGV, expected activities related to accounting, auditing, and tax practice, but the program actually provided more, and he also was able to realize the importance of finding purpose, business writing, and they were given the chance to actually present themselves in terms of prospective clients. So those are just some of the testimonials provided after the NLIP. And yeah, I think I will close the presentation with a quote from Simon Sinek. Knowledge is understanding based on what has been studied and learned, but wisdom is understanding based on what has been felt and experienced. So there's no greater teacher than experience. And yep, I think that wraps up my presentation. But before I give it the floor to our hosts, I'd like to let you know as well that SGV is having a job fair on Saturday, Feb 26. If you are interested, you can fill out the form. I think it will be provided. I'm not sure which part of the event, but you will be given G forms, and so that job fair will be about the consulting service line of SGV, and we will provide you with the give you background on how the competencies within the consulting service line is actually performed, or the nature of work on the consulting service lines. And yeah, I think that wraps it up. Thank you so much for your time listening. I think that's all. I'll give the floor to the hosts.
Thank you so much, Ms. Meru. As a certified professional accountant, truly your intake is something that would resonate with us, not only for the duration of our internship, but for the rest of our future professional endeavors.
Now, I would like to open the floor to the possible questions that our audiences may have for our second guest speaker for today. Those who would like to ask questions, kindly please raise your hand so you can be pinned and see you immediately. Okay, from Miss Jade Melody Corpus, ma'am, can you please unmute your mic so we can hear what your question is?
Sir, I don't have question po. Nagkamali lang po.
Okay. For those participants who have a questions, this is your time. Can you please raise your virtual hand?
All right, again, if you have any questions, kindly raise your virtual hand if you have any questions so that we may answer your question.
I guess, Sir Chino, naintindihan naman na siguro nilang lahat ng mga senior ni Miss Meru, at siguro nahihiya na lang din sila magtanong. Baka sabihin po ulit na lang. Pero ayun.
But I do have a question po, Miss. Hoping yung may tanong. Actually po, I was wondering sa NLIP program, is it only specifically for accounting students, or do you also open your doors to different kinds of professionals?
Yes, actually, we offer it to different aspiring professionals, not just accounting. And actually, for the consulting, we're not just for CPAs. We offer those with another backgrounds, like for example, economics, IT, different backgrounds. You're all welcome on that.
All right. Second question that I have in mind, though, given that the workload in SGB is very demanding, how do you manage, or what are your tips on how to manage our time better, or how to manage our stress better?
I think it's more on prioritization. So there's actually, I think you study it in management, in your management subjects. If it's important and urgent, that's the most priority. And actually, it helped. The workload is sometimes stressful, but with the help of my team members, I think we were able to pull it off with just on time. And yep, it's very important to have support people. And I think SGV is, I think SGV, I love SGV that the team are very dedicated to help each other with one purpose and one goal, just finishing the engagements.
All right. My last question na din po. Is the NLIP virtual or do you also accept on-site internship?
Yung NLIP, it's actually virtual, but we accept on-site on-site internship. And actually right now, sorry, do you hear my background noise?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's alright pa ma'am, but you're loud and clear naman po.
Okay, the question, yeah, we have on-site interns right now, and our team is actually assigned to, so I think there were 3 interns that we are catering right now.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Meru. So I guess that ends our open forum for Miss Meru, unless na you can if you have any different questions, may chat in the chat box. This is your last chance to ask questions for Miss Heidi Meru. How about you, Sir Eman? Do you have any questions for Miss Heidi?
I don't have any questions for Miss Heidi because I believe she already answered what are on my mind a while ago. And Mom, thank you so much for extending us your precious time and accepting our invitation to become a part of this event. A person of your stature surely has a very constrained schedule, so surely I and our audience would like to thank you. Please accept this e-certificate as a signifier of our thanks.
Certificate of Appreciation. This certificate is awarded to Miss Heidi Meru, CPA, in grateful acknowledgement of her worthy and invaluable service as guest of honor and speaker during the Internship Summit of Welling Supplier Association of the Philippines Incorporated, with the theme, Taking Great Steps Toward a Rewarding Future, thereby contributing immeasurably to the prestige and success of the event, given this 24th day of February in the year of 2020.
For those participants who would attend the summit from day 1 to day 3 will receive an e-certificate of participation on this event. The evaluation link will be given on the 3rd day of our Internship Summit, so don't be absent and complete the 3-day event.
For the closing remarks, we would like to welcome Ms. Isa Julian to give her closing remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Chino. First and foremost, I would like to express my appreciation to our guest speakers, Ms. Barrientos and Ms. Meru, for their valuable contribution to our first ever Internship Summit 2022. My deepest gratitude also goes to all the people who attend this event, and of course, for the people who helped me make it or us to make it such a success. I hope we have served our purpose, which is to provide the greatest experience and connections we can assist to us students in moving our career forward. I hope this event give you all the opportunity to gain additional knowledge and insight. For me, internship also plays a crucial role in shaping us, not only on our career, but also in building our characters. I hope this event is an eye-opener to the universities and company to break the stigma of an old internship style. May the company accept us young professionals and let us be exposed to meaningful practical work that would help us develop the necessary skills. Again, thank you so much, everyone, and this is just the beginning. Let us take great steps towards a rewarding future. Thank you.
Right? Thank you so much, Miss Isa, for that wonderful message. I would also like to acknowledge our sponsors for today, SGV and Company, building a better world, building a better working world.
Before everything else, kindly open your cameras for our photo op. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. The next slide. 1, 2, 3. Next. 1, 2, 3.
All right, thank you so much. As our event comes to an end, I part with you with immense happiness. Truly, this day has been productive, fruitful, and utmost knowledgeable. It has been an honor to be your host for today, and I hope that my and our organization's efforts are appreciated. We truly hope that the learnings reiterated for today will be applied to the actualized endeavors of the audiences.
Once again, I'm Emmanuel Almadine.
And I am Chino. This has been day 1 of the Internship Summit.
Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Miss Meru.
Thank you so much, Miss Heidi.
Thank you po.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you for all the participants who attended today's event. Thank you.
We would also like to acknowledge OJT coordinators who attended this event. Thank you so much for supporting us, especially the students of the universities. Friendly reminder to all that we are going to use the same link again for tomorrow's Internship Summit.
Ang goal kasi ng company is to change the old style ng internship program sa Pilipinas. Some of the seniors na na-experience nila, nag-photocopy lang, nag-stapler lang, nagbutas lang ng cheque. So we don't want that. And I believe kayo din as aspiring interns, naghahanap din kayo ng right company na perfect para sa inyo.
I see internship as an opportunity for us students to experience practical working, explore career development, learning new skills, and of course, gaining knowledge in a field related to what we plan or desire to pursue someday.
Spending 40 hours a week required me a whole lot of adjustment, time management, and discipline.
Every day, merong morning briefing and that's one of the best ways to start your morning actually kasi masasanay talaga yung katawan mong gumising ng maaga pa sa alarm mo.
WSAP taught me how to be braver and more confident. Because according to Mr. DJ Yusalagan, everything is a learning experience.
There's no better way of learning than through a hands-on experience. Working here helps me instill a sense of professionalism that is necessary for me to compete in the business world. Sitting on important meetings, calls, and presentations allowed me to learn about office etiquette, allowed me to learn about how you effectively communicate with others.
One thing I've learned there is growth. I was able to grow as a person, was able to test my skills, especially my leadership skills, and to enhance my communication skills. With that being said, we are not only limited to tasks at hand, but we are able to go out of the comfort zone. We are able to talk to teachers, talk to professionals, and to open our eyes in the real corporate world.
My name is DJ Yuson. I'm the founder of Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines. internship program.